eruption and confluence of things happening right now as the planets align is extremely dangerous. But we're here. And it is only going to get more insane from here on out. But if the public will just address this scientifically, geopolitically, like a political scientist, and just say, okay, here, because it's known. This is all known. This isn't even hard to know. But everybody wants to debate about who runs it all and who's women. We know the power groups. We know actually what their assets are. We know what each group's different aims are. They all kind of agree on technocracy and control. They're just battling over who gets control of that. The ring of power is kind of up in the air. So they just keep accelerating the runway for this AI takeover, even because they fear it, but they want to be the ones in control of it. All the factions who are building our doom. And I'm not against innovation. It's the way it's been rolled out. So, it's the malice, it's the hatred that Sauron poured into it. So you would argue, well, you should make another ring to counter that one that has love poured into it. Well, who's going to forge that? We have to do it together, publicly, not in darkness, not in some volcano, but out in the open light of the world, in front of God, asking God to imbue us with the Excalibur to counter the ring of Sauron.
Amen. Amen.
And it's the sword of truth.
Amen.
But to have truth, you've got to have research and you've got to be real. So a lot of people tune into this and they're like, what is this? This is complex. No, it's not. Guys can learn about baseball and football and who weighs what and who bench presses this and how fast they throw and what their wife's name is and where they go to vacation. Because your brain's designed to know factoids about warriors and leaders and chiefs, but they do it all through sports as an allegory to suck your energy out so that you don't know all of this stuff. So to think of me as the craziest, football fan you ever knew, that all I do is study football and watch football and bet on football and live football. And you're like, how does this person know all this and how do they know every little fact? Because they're obsessed with it. Well, see, I'm not obsessed with football. I'm obsessed with how stuff really works. And again, we can have the archivists do it just to prove to people they missed it. I have for 18 years said Jeffrey Epstein is MI6, Rothschild, British royalty operative, Jimmy Savile 2.0, Maxwell 2.0, and it's all on record anyways. It's not even hard to know. This is when Maxwell's dad was the head of managing it for the Israelis with the British royals. And then when he died,
I seen a picture of Queen Elizabeth in Michigan before. Menominee.